Hello. Just here to stream. Try and fight some Malenias and feel better. I'm in a pretty dark place right now, so just gonna be fighting. I might be listening to some music. If I see anybody come into the chat, I'll hang out and take my headphones off. But until then, this is gonna be a pretty quiet stream. I've been fighting Malenias for the last 10-15 minutes, and I figured might as well go live just in case there's anybody that's awake, and I can find somebody to chat to because I'm in a pretty dark place right now, and yeah, so I'm sorry. Sorry. A little bit late at night. Sometimes it takes a minute to get summoned. There are people out there. We'll just wait. Oof, this is even worse. It's like sitting there fighting Malenia's. I always do a couple before I start streaming, and as always, I get summoned, and there's traffic, and then as soon as I hop on stream, it dies down. It's like, sucks. It sucks even more now because, oh yes, complain and you shall receive. First Malenia, let's go. I just got done helping Luna. Oh no! Sorry guys. Well, it's just a bummer. Hopefully they are still in there fighting. The host isn't alone. But Luna, the other summon, I just got done helping him or her with what their Malenia is. That's cool that they put their sign down, now they're helping others. Right on, Luna. Good job. But, like I was saying earlier, listening to music, but sometimes it helps, sometimes it actually makes things worse. Excuse me. As far as, like, feeling sad, trying to get out of anxiety or a panic attack. Yeah, sometimes music can make you feel nostalgia. It just sometimes can make things worse, or it feels like. So, decided to hop on here and start streaming in hopes that maybe somebody that's up can come hang out, talk to me, keep me company. Trying to force myself to socialize. Normally I just do this alone until I felt better, which can honestly take hours, but we shall see. Alright, here we go. Sonetto. What's up, man? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. Thank you for summoning me. You good one? What's up? Be those beams he's shooting at her, because I did not build up any stagger from these spears, so that's crazy. It's a really strong attack. accidentally bleed or frost her for the last hit. I want to give it to the host. I'm gonna bleed and frost her any hit. Yeah, there it is. Sorry, Sonetto. I really wanted to give you the last hit. I knew it was gonna happen. She had too much health. And I knew a bleed and a frost was coming, so I'm so sorry.
You are beautiful.
But thank you. Thank you for letting me fight your Malenia with you. I'm sorry I couldn't give you the last hit. I always tried to. Ugh, I hate that. I could feel a bleed or a frost come in. There was just nothing I could do. It didn't matter what I hit her with. It was one of the two were gonna happen. I knew it was gonna take her down. I always feel bad when I take the last hit from the host. Oh, thee well. Oh well. Yeah, sometimes there's a lot of people out. Excuse me, I'm so sorry. Ugh. Dang it, I hate when I cough. I always try to turn my microphone off before I cough, but that one came out of nowhere. Thought I was getting summoned. Congratulations on becoming Elden Lord, but I hate when those things pop up, because especially when I'm waiting to get summoned, because I think I'm getting summoned. God, I wish crossplay was a thing. We get so many more summons if we had Xbox and PlayStation players that we could connect with. It'd be so awesome. I mean, I don't know anything about tech, but if the connections are peer-to-peer, why in the world can we not connect to an Xbox or a PlayStation? It's absurd. I was so bummed out getting back into gaming. I swear in like 2011 or 2010, a buddy of mine built a PC. Cost him $450 to put together an entire gaming PC with a monitor and a keyboard and mouse. And he could buy everything. One day he called me and he was like, dude, Steam's having this like major sale. Everything is like 80% off. What should I buy? What are good games? So we started rattling off all these games and they had them all. It's like Dead Space, Halo, everything we could think of. Grand Theft Autos, and just like no matter what he typed in, no matter how old it was or what system it was on, it'd pop up. So I wasn't gaming at the time, but fast forward to 2022, I build my PC, sign up on Steam, go to buy like 10 different games to find out they're like PlayStation and Xbox exclusives. Not everything is available on PC anymore. So that sucks. Didn't realize that pretty much your average gamer is just going to be gaming on a PlayStation or an Xbox. It's like, man, I should have just bought a PlayStation 5 to start. Alright, let's go. Let's rock and roll. What's up, guys? Good morning, good afternoon. Don't know what your names are because you're blocked out by a bunch of stars. But let's go have some fun. I want to play with katanas. Moons are so blinding. Whoa, where'd that moon go? Oh. Oh. Hit her. I don't know how Let Me Solo Her does it with the shorter katanas. I mean, it's something I gotta learn if I want to do the Let Me Solo Her challenge with the two katana knives, Waka Shishi or whatever they're called. But when I'm playing a co-op, I can't reach her with the Uchi katana and the ROV. I don't know how Let Me Solo Her does that. I got to use the long ones. The Nagakibas. Them's my jam. Particularly, what I really like doing is I like fighting her face too with katanas. Oh, I missed her. Oh, I got hit. There you go. There you go. Oh, I got that. Whoa, broke her out of it. That was cool. Oh, shoot. Oh, both you guys missed. So close. Oh, look out. Ooh, that's close. Dang it, we both missed each other. Oh. Oh, shoot. Oh, whoa. I thought you were going after her. Tricky, tricky. Oh, shoot. Where are you, host? Come get her. Almost. I don't know what your guys' names are, but good job, both of you.
You're beautiful.
That was so much fun.
Let's get to it.
Oh yeah. Party time. Excuse me. Good job, guys, whatever your names were. I'm not sure what your names were because they're blocked out by stars. I hate it. There's some really innocent stuff, man. You can't say, like, Knight. K-N-I-G-H-T. For some reason it blocks that out. I don't know what word they think you're trying to say that they need to block out. And they only block out part of it, too. So it's like, I don't know what they're doing with their censorship. I bet you anything, neither of those names were vulgar. Oh, shoot. Oh, God, sorry. Oh, crap. Sorry, every once in a while you come across a video or a meme that actually puts you in tears for some reason, no matter how dumb or intelligent or serious or silly it might be. Like, just for some odd reason, you and you alone crack up to it. Good Lord, I saw one today that I just couldn't... Yeah, I couldn't breathe. I was laughing so hard. I just saw it again. I'm trying to get it out of my head so I can stop laughing. Oh, crap. Sorry. Feels good to laugh, though. Wish I could share it here. Can't share pictures in chat. It sucks. This meme is hysterical. It's so dumb, it's silly. It's like a dad joke meme. You give this laugh. Crap. Sorry. I'll be right back. Oh, crap. Oh, I was trying to get all the laughs out. Alright, I think I'm done. Oh, crap. I don't know if you've ever been in, like, church or school, and you and your friends are cracking jokes. You guys say something that just makes you both laugh so hard. You know, you're not supposed to be laughing at the moment. And so, both of you, just like your faces are red. You're both kind of snorting and choking because your whole entire body is shaking because you're laughing so hard. Just kind of have one of those moments. Laughing's good. I can't remember the last time I laughed this hard. I really can't. I apologize. There's so much time in between Malenia fights. If it were up to me, I get summoned every 30 seconds until I had enough, but all we can do is wait. Oh, alright, let's go. King, what's up, man? Thank you so much for summoning me. Oop. Let me do that. Let's go help out King with their Malenia. The ghost ones actually hate this. But it's coming from the host, I can't complain. But still, it's just, yeah, such an aggravating way to fight her. I just find it to be kind of lackluster. Just locks her down in place. Actually, I don't even know where you get that spell. I know it's one of the Brain Core. I'm assuming it's the Death Bird. I guess. I've just never used any of these. So I'm not actually too sure which one is which. Oh, shoot. Hey. Sorry, King. Threw the fan daggers, but didn't hit her. Hopefully they summon us again. I hope the host can hear these You're Beautifuls I'm giving them. I wish the prattling pig was louder. Sweet. Alright.
You're beautiful.
Always freaks me out when she raises her sword up like that and then gets knocked out of the animation. I think I'm about to get hit. Waterfowl's coming. There it is. Ooh, nice. Dang it. Shoot. The sprues mow on and everything. Sorry, King. Alright. I'm gonna run to the middle of the arena if she summons me again. Like, right, she's about to go into phase 2. I'm just gonna jet to the middle of the arena so I can grab the water or the flower bomb. Gosh dang flower bomb. Oh no, I'm dropping frames. Man, I don't know what to do. It's a bummer. Terribly sorry if this, looks bad. My internet speed is stupid high. I guess probably gonna have drop frames until I start streaming from one PC and gaming from the other, because right now I'm doing it from one PC, so I guess from time to time I'm gonna have drop frames. Just a bummer. Try different settings and bit rates, and something seems to work, and you think you got it set, and then all of a sudden, boom, it doesn't work. It's like, ugh. Tech stuff, aggravating. Hooray! I was just about to rewrite my sign. Hopefully it's King. No, alright. Well, hopefully King found some help. Hopefully they didn't give up. What's up, Beanie? Thanks for the summon, man. Appreciate it. Ooh, you got katanas out. I'm gonna switch to katanas now. Excuse me. Alright, let's help Peony. Ooh, whoa, good lord. Oh no. Oh no. Sorry, Peony. You're doing good though. Hopefully you or King can summon me again. If not, hope you guys find the help you need. It's always a bummer when you can't help a host get their Malenia done. Alright, let's see who we got. King! Sorry, Peony, gotta help King out. Alright, gotta remember to run to the middle of the ring. Ooh. Come to me. Come to me. There it is. Middle of the ring, it's close enough. Oh, it was unlocked from her, that was uncomfortable. I don't know why I unlocked. Alright, let's get her. Shoot. King, congratulations on beating your Malenia. That was awesome. Absolute beatdown.
You're beautiful.
Congratulations. I'll see if we can get Peony. And hopefully he's found some help and is done with Malenia, but if he's still there, hopefully we can get summoned with him again. Fun stuff. I already feel better. Just after fighting a few Malenias. I'd rather just not have anxiety and panic attacks, but at least I got Malenia for now. Won't always have her. Won't always have this game. I mean, I don't know. I guess there aren't servers. If it's peer-to-peer connection, maybe just continue fighting Malenias as long as I have internet connection. But it's definitely just a band-aid. I don't know why fighting Malenia helps me so much. It just does. I mean, it's crazy to find my new favorite game after Chrono Trigger, but to find my favorite boss of gaming history inside that game, too. It's like it blows my mind. People think Elden Ring sucks. It's the single most beautiful game I've ever played in my entire life. And I have not played anything that surpasses it yet. Not even close. Hogwarts Legacy was pretty cool, though. I think if I had played Hogwarts Legacy first, I probably would have felt that same, like, wow and wonder that I felt when I played my first playthrough of Elden Ring. Excuse me. this? Oh, yeah, the Nagakiba looks like it's longer than Malenia's sword. It's kind of interesting. I feel like her sword is longer in her hands. When she's holding it, it's definitely way longer in my Nagakiba, it feels like. Isn't that the way it is with most games? The bosses' weapons are always bigger, their spells are always stronger, and then when you get it, it's like nerfed. Sorry, just real quick, I'm gonna go make a few pickled turtlenecks. And then we'll go right back to fighting Malenia. Sometimes I kind of wish this was like a lobby thing where you just go and sign in and then wait, and it'll connect you with somebody that needs help with Malenia. Then again, they don't get to pick who they summon, so that's kind of a bummer, but at least you'd always have a Malenia to fight. You don't have to sit and wait. Come on, fellow Tarnished. Let's fight Malenia together. Yeah, sorry if there's anybody watching. I actually have my view count turned off because, I don't know, it's a little depressing to look over and see 0 people. So I just turned that off, so I never know how many people are in my chat anymore, so if there's anybody watching, I apologize how long it takes to get summoned. But I was gonna sit here anyways and wait for Melania's, so might as well hop on stream and see if there's anybody that's awake that wants to come chat, because yeah, my head was in a dark place. Needed to do some jolly co-op. Excuse me. Where's my water? Oh, Sly Samurai, what's up, man? How's it going, dude? Thanks for showing up. I really appreciate it, dude. It means a lot to me. Hope you were doing well. I had a few Melanias already, but I haven't played the Dark Souls series yet. Shameful to say that Elden Ring's my first From Software game. Doing Armor Core 6 and Liza P a little bit later today. But as soon as I'm done with those games, I'm going to start the Dark Souls series and Sekiro, because they look awesome. I got them purchased already on Steam, so just need to hurry up and install them and play them. I wish I could play Bloodborne and Demon Souls. It's a bummer, they're only on PlayStation. I don't got a PlayStation yet. Probably should. Alright, let's go. Here we go. Should probably start saving up some pennies and invest in all the systems. If I'm going to start streaming video games, might as well I just thought starting out the PC had everything, but boy was I wrong. Oren, what's up, boss? Thank you for the summon. You look awesome. Yeah, you look awesome.
You're beautiful.
Love that outfit. Love his build. That's awesome. What we doing? All right. Yeah, Bloodborne looks pretty fun. Kay. What's going on, Kay? Let's go do it, guys. Let's help Orin defeat his Malenia. Whoa! Oh my gosh. I hate when she does that. Must have been because he was putting frost on his swords. I didn't think that's something she would input read. Yeah, she only lunges like that when she's input reading you, like when you heal or use an item or a flask of any kind or spell. But I didn't know that she could do it for charging of a weapon. That's really weird. Let's go after her. Me? I guess it technically is a weapon art, so that makes sense. Nice, good job. It just sucks when you're running up to her. She doesn't normally do that unless somebody's behind you and they cause her to do it. And then it's too late. You can't jump out of the way. Alright. Alright. These things. Ooh. That was freaky. Oh no! Kay returned to her world. That sucks. Hopefully there's a disconnect. What's up? That's right. That was slick. She rose up and missed both of our shots. Pretty good. Alright, we got this one. I don't know what happened to Kay, whether she got disconnected or left. But we'll get her. Shoot. I didn't mean to take the last hit. Sorry, Orin. I always try to give the host excuse me. I always try to give the host the last hit. So I deeply apologize. That was a frost. I didn't mean to frost her. But you were awesome, dude. Congratulations, Orin. God, I hate it when I take the last hit. I mean, obviously, if I'm soloing her, it's not a big deal, but if the host even so much as throws a dart or an arrow at her, I'll always try and give them the last hit just for fun. That's awesome. Was it just one dagger, or were you dual wielding? Yeah, the first time I beat her no armor, this helmet that I'm wearing right now, and 2 twin blades. And it took me 161 tries. That was fun. It took me like 3 days. I think I did like Awesome, dude. Thanks for subscribing, man. I really appreciate that. It means a lot to me. Oh, just one. Dang. That'd be interesting. Oh, that's a poke. It's pretty cool. So is that? Oh, that's interesting. That'd be trippy. Really trippy way to fight her. That's awesome. It took me like, yeah, I think like 50 attempts a day for like 3 days. Yeah, doing it with just one knife, that'd be interesting. And it wasn't anything, did you have like blood loss or frost on it, or was it just straight up damage? Because that'd be nuts. It'd be an interesting way to fight her. Just straight damage, no bleeds or frost. It would take so long. It'd actually be a fun fight. Kind of want to try it now. No bleed or frost. Yeah, that sounds fun. Got anything fun I could fight her with that doesn't have it? Wish I had another one of these. Oh, that's blood loss. It's holy. It's magic. Hmm? Yeah, I could do 2 Torn Blades. That'd be interesting. Or I could just take off the... Oh no, there's bleed on these. Ah, but there's no bleed on this. That'd be interesting. 2 of these. Just straight damage. Never fought her with these yet. The rapiers. When I parry her, I fight her with this sword. This sword is awesome. Pure Dex build, I highly recommend it. Its charged attack is so cool. You give her a parry, and then charged attack. It's just a 1-2. It does so much damage. It is an awesome, awesome charged attack. So I highly recommend that sword for parry fights. Oh jeez. What does he one-shot you with? Like when he's flying around? Yeah, his teleportation is super annoying. I wish he could use Torrent in that fight. It's so hard to catch him. And I run out of stamina by the time I get to him. And then he teleports away and I'm like, ah! You suck! Stay still! But I'd love that fight though. That was such a fun fight. I mean, if you're not opposed to using them, I recommend these uplifting aromatic, the white perfume bottles. These things basically just do what the bubble and the physic does. It gives you 1 free hit where you just won't take, you'll take a little bit of damage. You'll take like 10 damage, like literally 10 HP. That's it. So it just negates like the next hit that you take. So when he flies up in the air, just spray one of these, and even if you have a mimic or a summon out, it'll cover them too. And it also increases your stamina and attack power for like 10-15 seconds. Yeah, boost allies' attack power. So it ups your attack power even after the bubble pops. So he flies up, spread this, and then if you miss the dodge, even if you get hit, you won't take any damage. And then just get up and start fighting him. And if he swoops up again, just throw another one. You can have 8 in total. And then if you're good at getting into your menu in battle, you can just make more. Oh wait, no, you can't make more because you can't item craft in the middle of the fight. So yeah, you can have 8 for the fight, so that should be plenty for phase 2. Yeah, that's what worked for me first playthrough. But then again, I also had Bloodhound Step pre-nerf when it was like super OP. But that helped a bunch because I was having trouble timing that too. I have trouble dodging his laser attacks if I get caught in it. That laser beam he shoots out. If I can get towards him, then I just don't gotta dodge it and just get behind him and start hitting him while he's shooting at nothing. But if I get caught in it, it's like, yep, I'm dead. I cannot figure out how to dodge this right. Maybe it is a fun fight. I've tried to put my sign down to help with him, but nobody ever spreads their fur calling remedy there. I think I sat there for like an hour and a half once and was like, yep, this isn't going to happen. It's right at the grave where you lay down. That's where you can spread your fur calling remedy to have somebody summon him. So, where's the building? Right up into there. What is it? Yeah, right here. Yep, okay, so right when you go down and you're supposed to lay next to the grave, if you put your sign down, somebody spreads the fur calling remedy, they'll see it. But I tried a whole bunch of times and nobody ever tried. I don't think people know. They should have put one of these. Whatever these things are called, the little statues. You should have put one of those next to the grave that you lay down in so that people knew that they could summon people there, but it's the nearest one is up by the stairs next to the bridge where the tree sentinel is. Is Soul of Cinder a boss? I feel like I've heard that name, but I have no idea what it is. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm nervous to play Dark Souls. I'm so used to Elden Ring, how smooth it is, and now I'm going to go back to when they hadn't worked out all the kinks. I heard DS2 is a nightmare because they start you off with like low iframes and you have to upgrade to get more, and yeah, you can't jump. I don't know how I'm going to get by. Well, I guess I've been playing Lies of P fine without jumping, but it takes some getting used to. Wish I could jump in all those games. I love my jump attacks. I'm blown away that Elden Ring is the first game they introduced jumping into. That's amazing. It's 2009 all the way up to 2021. I think they would have put jumping in one game, but they were like, nah, we don't do that jumping stuff here at From Software. Oh, it's the final boss, okay. I mean, at least the final bosses in this game are just holy. I mean, was there really any boss that was like multi-elemental in this game? I think they were all just mono. Yeah, I can't think of anything that did more than one. Well, no, okay, that dragon, the one that you fight at the beginning of Farm Azula, and the one that you fight up in this field right here, he does fire and lightning, so that's the only one I could think of, though. And that other dragon, the one down in the Deeper Depths, he does Fire, Lightning, and Deathblight, so that was another one. Aside from dragons, I couldn't think of any other. Well, that's cool. I'm sure I'll still like it. I'm sure it'll still be fun, be a challenge and stuff. I just, see all the memes and all the Dark Souls and Elden Ring groups about it being the black sheep and the worst and all that. I mean, people said the same thing about Halo 2, and I loved Halo 2. That was fun. Only Halo game at the time with the final boss. All the rest of them were just like, drive. And that was the last part of the entire game. It's like, wow, that was anticlimactic. If you liked Sekiro, and Bloodborne, you might like Liza P. If you haven't played that yet, it is pretty cool. Really, really fun. If Sekiro is just a more intense version of that, then I'm pretty sure I'm going to love Sekiro. Which I wonder what makes a Souls game, because people says that Sekiro ain't a Souls game. I mean, there's people that say that Elden Ring isn't a Souls game. I don't know, to me, just coming in on Elden Ring, I felt like From Software is just defined by, hey dude, our bosses are super duper hard. They're going to take you forever to get by. And it's like, that's cool. I dig that. I dig the no easy mode. I always played hard mode when I was a kid growing up on like PlayStation 1, Super Nintendo, whatever game I was playing. I always tried it on hard. So difficulty adjustment bums me out. Steep learning curve. It looks beautiful though. I see why I won Game of the Year. I was a huge fan of Tenchu, and I heard that the Tenchu team helped work on it, so yeah, I'm stoked to play it. I'm sure I'll have many, many painful boss encounters in that game where I just want to curl up in a ball and cry. I heard there's some ape that shouldn't be in the game. People said it was like the demon ape or something. It was the hardest boss. Yeah, I was bummed out to find out about difficulty adjustment. DA9. They put it in Resident Evil and in Halo. Because I beat the first 3 Halo games, all on Legendary, and I was all proud of myself. And then come to find out they have DA9, so if you die a whole bunch, which I certainly did, they just take stuff away. They're just like, alright, we got 14 enemies here, good luck. You die like 9 times, and they're like, alright, you suck, we're going to take away 4 enemies. And it's like, what, really? And they're like, yeah, we're going to make all the rest of them super weak so you can get past this part. And it's like, I didn't know that. That sucks. If I'd known that, I would have, like, as I'm dying, paused the game and restarted it so that it didn't think I died. Guardian Ape, okay, yeah. That was a fine boss. I'm basing this off memes I see on Facebook and Instagram and stuff where they're just complaining about it. I don't know. I dig the parry system in Liza P. It's super difficult, but it's challenging and it's fun when you get it right. So if it's anything like that, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna dig Sekiro. Even if it's just like a faster version of it, which it looks like. It looks super fast. Oh, this is a bummer. Blazing Bull. I mean, I've seen quite a few different bosses get complained about in that game. Some butterfly lady. Heard a lot of people struggle with that. There's another boss. Some dude in a horse wielding a spear. I think it's actually the same spear I'm holding right now. That's what it looks like. I guess a lot of people struggle on that. I guess it's like the tutorial boss. And then the dude in the robe and the dude in the field, which I think is the last boss from what I heard. But he had a rough time with them. And he finally beat him. Lady Butterfly, okay. Yeah, I heard a lot of people didn't like her. But I like deep Japanese, like medieval lore and stuff like that. Sounds like there's a bunch of that in the game. So I'm super interested to learn the story. Sort of saying, yeah, that's the dude my buddy was talking about. Ghost of Tsushima. What is that? Is that a Souls-like game? I feel like I've heard of that too. I'm trying to think of others. I mean, I know there's Lords of the Fallen just came out. That does look pretty cool. I've heard mixed reviews, but a few boss fights I saw look pretty awesome. Look freaky. Wonder if they'll ever make any new variants of Tenchu. I don't know if they went past 3. 3 was the last one I played when I grew up playing those games. Me and my friends, my cousins, staying up Friday night till like 5 in the morning, trying to get Grandmaster on all the levels. I was so obsessed with Tenchu 2 that I made Tenchu 3 in Tenchu 2's level maker. So I literally wrote out a whole story with both the characters, made 10 levels, put a story to all the levels, and I made Tenchu 3 because I had no friends. And that's all I did after school when I finished my homework, just sit there and work on my levels. And then I let my cousin play them, thought they were fun. Excuse me. I wonder what kind of programs they have like that now. Remember games like StarCraft and Warcraft 2. You could make your own maps and stuff, make your own levels. And then I remember RPG Maker. It's like I wonder if those are. They got even better programs now where you can make old retro games. Okay, yeah, that's what I thought it was. Samurai game. Sound familiar? What did win Game of the Year 2020? Elden Ring 2022, It Takes Two 2021, Last of Us Part 2 in 2020. Was, and then God of War 2018, Breath of the Wild 2017, Overwatch 2016, The Witcher 3 2015, and Dragon Age Inquisition 2014. I'm surprised that 2014 was when the Game Awards started. Was Ghost of Tsushima at least nominated that year? Or was it just totally ghosted? No pun intended. Oh wow. Well, that's cool. I guess Britain has been doing Game Awards since 1998. And the first game to win the Game of the Year was GoldenEye 007 on N64. So that's pretty interesting. Oh, okay, Player's Choice, that's cool. Hey, Zweihander. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. This is Zweihander. I love that sword. It's an awesome sword, but thanks for stopping by. We're talking about Game Awards. Ghost of Tsushima lost to, whatchamacallit? Last of Us Part 2. And we were just talking about, where I just looked it up, and a couple of different countries, even the Czech Republic has their own Game Awards since 2010. That's interesting. Yeah, but the Game Awards that they were talking about Game of the Year, they didn't start until 2014. Figured it would have started a long time ago. I guess maybe video games just weren't taken seriously enough to host an award ceremony until 2014, which is sad. There's some awesome games. Growing up, I'm playing that I think that should have won Game of the Year, like Metal Gear Solid. Ugh, game was incredible. It's the first game where I actually felt like I was playing a movie. Voice acting in that was so awesome. It's like you go from playing Resident Evil Director's Cut to, hey Adam, what's up? You go and play Resident Evil Director's Cut to Metal Gear Solid. It's like voice acting is like night and day, you know? Doing well, man, doing well. Just chilling, looking for some Malenias to fight. It's been dead the last few minutes, unfortunately. But, yeah. I, just feeling blue a little bit earlier, so decided to hop on, start fighting Malenias, and figure, man, if I'm doing this, sitting here listening to music, I might as well do it live and see if there's anybody up wants to hang out and chat. So it's awesome you guys are here. I don't know what MGR Revengeance is. Nice. That's awesome. No, that's a good one to get into, in my opinion, too, because RE7 saved the series. It was going downhill hard. I mean, not hard, but it was just like, yeah, dude, they forgot what they were doing in the first place when they started the series. They truly lost their way, so RE7 took it back to its roots, and it was beautiful. Absolutely awesome. I played through it on easy mode. I haven't played through it on hard mode yet. Yeah, that was excellent. My first Resident Evil game was Resident Evil 3 Nemesis on PlayStation 1. So I got a soft spot for the old ones, and that one in particular, I was super bummed out with the remake. They just butchered it hard. I was expecting Nemesis to have the same AI as Mr. X in Resident Evil 2 remake, so I thought he was going to stalk you through the entire city. Instead, they only had like 4 scripted events and like 2 boss fights, and I was like, this sucks. They did so awesome with the RE2 remake. I was expecting big things with the RE3 remake. But, I mean, it still looks like an awesome game, you know? Wouldn't complain. Either way. Probably super fun to play. I can't wait to beat him. Yeah, man, Ari, I mean, it depends. If you're looking for, like, straight horror, then, you know, the first 3 REs are kind of the only horror. But I guess there's Resident Evil Code Veronica was pretty freaky, too, but, like, that stuff is a little outdated, so it might not spook you. Maybe in the right environment, pitch black all alone might kind of give you the spooks, but back in the day, in 1996, yeah, that stuff was frightening, man. Me and my friends were we were playing Resident Evil 3 and Nemesis would bust through a wall. We'd pause the game and I was like, nope, I just dropped the controller. I'm like, you do it. And he's like, no, dude, I'm not doing it. We just fight over who's going to fight the monster. So, I mean, it was super fun back in the day, but that stuff might not scare, you know, new gamers these days. So, if you're looking for, like, horror, I'd start with Resident Evil 7. Because Resident Evil 4 through 6 was just straight action games. They are not scary whatsoever. They're just intense and fun. But either way, I mean, Resident Evil is a great series. Resident Evil 4 is considered one of the greatest games ever made, you know, so it's got its merits. It's a legendary series in the gaming world. Definitely worth playing. There are some, you know, offshoots of Resident Evil that I guess are pretty trash and you want to stay away from, but for the most part, the main series, especially the remakes, yeah, they're worth every penny. I haven't got any solos, just been doing assists tonight, but fortunately there's haven't been any summons in the last like half hour, which I apologize, guys. Appreciate you guys just hanging out. Sucks, I wish we can get summoned like every 5 minutes, that'd be awesome. What are you grinding these covenants for? Weapons or armor? Or they just drop a lot of souls? I'd rather do that on a different account. This count is seriously specifically designed to fight Malenia. I would just die in any other bosses. Oh, the Platinum Trophy. That is the only game I've platinumed yet. But I'm going to platinum Armor Core 6 because after I finish my Elden Ring guide, I'm going to make a guide of Armor Core 6 because it's super fun. If you guys haven't tried it, I highly recommend it. It is superb. Is there anybody out there? Calling fellow tarnished. We need help with Malenia. I feel like every time I complain about not getting summoned, I get summoned. So let's complain. Hey, thanks for stopping by, Zero Hander. I really appreciate it. You have a good one. Whoa, I'm not sure where these hearts are coming from, but those are awesome. Thanks, guys. You guys rock. That's all good. Best of luck in the fight. Smashing good. Oh, we got the hearts flying now. That's awesome. Oof, I actually have to use the restroom real quick, so I'll be right back, you guys. All right. I'll probably do this for like another hour, hour and a half, and then yeah, I got nothing else to do for the rest of the day, so I'm gonna come back and start streaming Armor Core 6 and Lies P again. I was gonna do yesterday, but I fell asleep for like 14 hours straight after work. So I'll probably, hopefully be on at least 3 times. Streaming a couple different games today. Yeah, like I said, sorry guys. Sometimes this is the deal. Just sit and wait. Pray there's somebody who needs help. Oh, here we go. Didn't call there. Well, do what you gotta do, man. Don't feel the need to divide your attention. You got duties. Go kick ass and take names, man. Nuz Von Raven, you rock. Thank you so much for summoning me. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hey, Xiopia. Played with you earlier. Alright, let's go. Oh. Yeah, I played with Xiopia earlier. Oh, uh-oh. This Malenia might be a little bit laggy.
Whew, clean phase one.
Let's go. I think this is going to turn into a solo.
Siopia and Nuzwoven. Thank you so much for letting me solo that Malenia. Oh, that was so much fun. Thank you guys. You guys rock. Oh, that was good. I haven't done one of those in a while. Oh, thanks, man. I appreciate it. Thanks, guys. Whew. Oh, that was so much fun. All right. Oh, that was good. I mean, I'm not trying to brag. I'm saying that felt good. Whew. As long as you're accepting of the punishment, then the game should be fun, you know? It's the people that get on, they can't figure out how to fight an enemy, and they just like, this game sucks, and they break their controller, just uninstall or return the game. It's like, as long as you know, like, oh man, this boss is hard, dude. I'm gonna get him, though. I'm gonna get him. That's the mentality you need to have. Whew. I can't wait to get to my Malenia episode in my strategy guide. Indeed, it seems to be. It's like I heard from other Souls players from the past that say that they started playing Dark Souls, they beat it, they got good at it, they think they're hot, and they just like have all this confidence going into the next Souls game. And so they made like Bloodborne or Sekiro and Elden Ring, and they like, no matter what, no matter how confident they are in Dark Souls or whatever game they just played, they said they get their ass whooped in the new one. Whatever new From Software game comes out, your first playthrough, you're just gonna get destroyed. You can't get around that. If that's gonna bother you, then this is not a series for you to get into. And I've already experienced it, just moving over from Elden Ring to Armored Core 6. I mean, I'm getting thrashed in Armored Core 6. That Sea Spider messed me up for like 2 hours straight, live on stream. It's like, that was humiliating. So it's like, yeah, you gotta accept the punishment. And Last P is like that too. Lords of the Fallen looks so fun. I was just bummed seeing people post up complaint videos about it glitching out. It's like, hopefully the patches can polish that stuff, because that game looks awesome. Definitely want to try it. Whew, went from stagnant to third-party solo to back to stagnant and waiting. But at least we got that solo. That was awesome. It's only like, 1 in 10 maybe summons lets me solo. And then it's like 1 in maybe like 20, 25 is a third-party solo. Maybe even less or more. I mean, maybe like 1 in 40 as a third-party solo. But just like, let me solo her. He'd have it the other way around. He does just non-stop solos, and then every once in a while, probably like 1 in every 40, he'll get a one where the host wants to fight with him, and it's a third-party gank. I wish I got his kind of traffic. That'd be so much fun. Just Malenia after Malenia after Malenia after Malenia. It's like, oh my gosh. I've had a few nights like that, but nothing to what he experiences when he hops on stream. I'm jealous of Let Me Solo Her's traffic. I feel like people save their Melanias for him, and the reason I feel like that is because I saved my Melanias for him. This Melania right here, I saved for him. It's dead because of him. So I'll be right back. Oh, sorry, Adam. I just saw your message. No, I'm fully aware that I'm gonna have to change it to rolling forward when I do it in PvE. That's how I do it in PvE. I never do the roll backwards in PvE. It doesn't work. You get shredded every time I try it. So no, yeah, I only do it because it's co-op. Just muscle memory now at this point. I'll apologize. Excuse me. I wish that the waterfowl was the same in PvE. It's weird that it's slightly better. Or stronger, I mean. If we could just do the same dodge we do in co-op, it'd be like, man, so much better. But I do want to figure out what you were doing, though. I can't wait to try and learn that. Just running around her without unlocking. Sorry if you guys hear a humming in the background. That's an air conditioning unit. It also is a humidifier, or dehumidifier, so... So phase 2 in 10 seconds. How'd you do that? Did you do the, whatchamacallit, Comet Azure? That's like the only thing I know of that can take her out in phase 2 in 10 seconds. Well, good job on doing phase 1 hit list. That's awesome. Yeah, it bummed me out. Like, but back in like 1.3 when I started fighting her, back when mages could up their damage to absurd amounts, there'd be times where phase 2 would start and we'd be sitting there buffing up or getting ready to rush in. One of the summons would just melt her. I mean, it was like... I haven't seen it since. The most I've seen her go down from a Comet Azure is just to like maybe half health. And that's because she's already at 80% health, so... But back then, yeah, it was like Comet Azure just whoosh, done. And then we just look at them and be like, alright, that was fun. Thanks for doing that. Yeah, I don't know what they did to nerf the magic. I remember there was like some trick you could do where you could swap spells or something. It reduced the cast time to basically nothing, and you could just chain spells nonstop. I don't remember what that was though. I remember getting hit with it a couple times. I tried out PvP for Vare's quest, and I just walked up to them and I was like, "Hello," and they just machine gunned me down with spells. And I was like, "All right, jeez, go! Oh, good lord, all right, jeez." And then they started teabagging me. I was like, "All right, I don't think I'm gonna do invasions anymore. That wasn't fun." And I guess they call me a soy gamer. I'm a co-op guy. I like helping people. I don't like bothering people and ruining their experience or tearing them down. No toxicity here, you guys. I don't dig that stuff. I've been through the army. I've been through enough toxicity in my life. I'm done with that. Hey, thanks for hanging out, man. I appreciate it. And hopefully I'll see you later in one of the other streams I do. Again, terribly sorry that there's huge periods between finding Malenias. And I swear it's never like this when I'm offline. When I'm offline, I get summoned pretty often. It's a jinx. I have bad luck. Bad karma. I did something bad. And I'm paying for it. At least we got that solo though, that was fun. Wish they could make bots to just summon you. You could just pay for bots. Pay from software. Be like, send me like 5 Malenia bots. Summon you, and they just go through, and instead of fighting Malenia, they just do a gesture and stand there. Let you fight. Just so you can farm rune arcs. Or something. I'm surprised how many people popped in. Hoping for at least 1 or 2, but I think it'd actually have some chat going. That was awesome. I sure do like fighting Malenia. Yes, sir, I do. I probably like fighting her more than you do. It's a bummer too, because, you know, going through what I've been going through the last like year or so, Malenia really helping me out. This little community helped me out through some dark nights just like this, where I don't feel good, I feel kind of alone and lost in my head. Start having some dark thoughts, so hop on here, start fighting Malenias, and dark thoughts start to subside and start to think positively again. And so, you know, means a lot to me. Figured might as well get her sword tattooed on my right arm, but I already got a sleeve on my right arm, so I got no room to put her sword on the right arm, and I'm not going to put her sword on my left arm because that's the wrong arm, so I don't know what to do for a Malenia tattoo, but I do want to get a Malenia tattoo. I'm thinking I'm probably just going to get her her rune arc. I don't even know if I have it. I don't have it in this one, yeah, because I'm in New Game Plus. Yeah, I'll probably get her rune arc symbol tattooed somewhere on me. Probably right on my forehead so I can impress employers when I go to apply for jobs. Like, what is that on your forehead? I'm like, that is a rune arc symbol for the goddess of Rod. They'd be like, wow, you're hired. I'm like, awesome. Excuse me, one sec. Sorry about that. Got a lady butterfly. Nice. Well done, dude. Yeah, I don't think I've ever, like, skillfully and impressively beaten a Souls game, or a From Software boss, first try. If I did, it was like with Bloodhound, Bloodhound Step into Mimic. So far in Armor Core 6, every single boss is destroying me over and over and over. As far as I remember on my first playthrough, every boss in Elden Ring destroyed me over and over and over. So suffice it to say, when I get to Lady Butterfly, I'm sure she's going to annihilate me. God dang it. Oh my gosh, guys, happy Halloween. Oh dang, I'm such a dork. I should have put that in the caption for the stream. Wasn't even thinking about the date. Right on. Happy Halloween, everybody. +30 attempts. That's what I like. I like that. When you get to like 40 attempts and then you finally beat them and you're like, that's right. I'm the king. I rule. He did Lady Butterfly on third try. Yeah, I was really bummed out about the Sea Spider in Armor Core 6. It's an incredibly intense boss, and if you go look at my stream on my YouTube, there's an episode where I just literally entitled Getting Humbled by the Sea Spider, because he just spent 2 hours straight just destroying me. I could not figure out how to dodge his moves. But I didn't have all the weapons at the time that were available in the store. I mean, there were tons of parts that I hadn't bought yet, so I was only working with a certain inventory. So I decided to end the stream and go purchase all of the parts in the store that were available up at that point in the game. And then I came back, but in between that time, while I was farming for money to buy all the parts, the patch came out. And in the patch, they said they altered and changed the moves and patterns of a few bosses, and one of them was the Sea Spider. And everybody instantly said, like, oh, dude, it's super, super easy now. It's less aggressive, it doesn't do as much damage. It's like, oh, that can't be true. And I came back next stream and first try beat it. And I was like, dang it. They really make that easier. It pisses me off. It doesn't piss me off because, like, I want to be that guy that, oh, I beat it pre-nerf. Like, I don't care about that stuff. It's for me, it's my challenge. Like, I want the hardest version of it. So for them to nuke it, like, right before I can actually defeat it, it's like, dang it, this sucks. No. I mean, as long as he came back. This Blazing Bull sounds terrifying. Is it literally a bull, or is it a dude just named Blazing Bull? Yeah, to me, if I was like playing a game on hard mode back in the day, you know, when you could pick easy, medium, or hard, and I can't beat a boss, and I'm like, alright, I gotta take a break, or I gotta go to the bathroom, and my friend changes it to medium or easy, and then I come back and beat it, and then he tells me, like, good job, dude, but I changed the difficulty for you. And be like, well, then I'm just gonna do it again on hard. Like, I didn't do it. You cheated me. So it's like, if they're nerfing bosses, if that's true, it's like, that sucks, man. I grew up in an era where games came out, and that was what you got. It was like, here's the finished product. we're not going to change it. If you don't like it, that sucks. We have all your money, and we're going to spend it on new cars and stuff. You can't do anything about it. And that's how gaming was. But nowadays, it's like you buy a game, and they're like, we're going to change tons of stuff constantly. And there's also nothing you can do about it. Unless you want to play offline alone like a loser. You're like, I'm not a loser, I want to play online. They're like, fine, then we're going to do whatever we want. Here's the next patch. It's like, well, that sucks. I mean, I guess it's, you know, it's got its good sides because they can fix bugs and stuff like that, which is awesome. For games like Cyberpunk 2077 or 2077. Oh, jeez, it's visible. Yeah, that sounds fun. Yeah, I bet its charges are really difficult to time and stuff. And I bet it's like super fast for its size. Oh, I'm so sorry, you guys, that we're waiting for another summon. I appreciate you guys hanging out, chat with me, and this thrilling content. Maybe if I switch to katanas, that might get us a summon. Let's try that. Yeah, I'll probably come back like around. I mean, it's almost 5 o'clock in the morning for me, so probably around like 10 a.m. for me in 5 hours. I'll come back and stream Armored Core. If anybody's around, wants to watch that, it's a really good game. Even if you guys don't stop by, I highly recommend you pick up Armored Core. If it's on sale, you got the funds or something, it's worth every penny. I haven't even beaten it. I'm already feel like I got my money's worth. Oh wow, so you must be on the other side of the world then. I'm in the United States, unfortunately. But I mean, it depends. Like, I guess if like it's like super glitched, or like they intended it for it to be one way, but they wanted it to be another, and they switched some patterns or something like that. It's like, or it turned out to operate a way that they didn't intend, and that makes sense. But if they're just like, oh dude, a lot of people are struggling with this boss, let's make it easier. It's like, don't do that. Come on. I like to feel like they don't do that, but that's the way people make it seem when I beat Radon finally, and they're like, yeah, but you didn't beat a pre-nerf. And it's like, well, alright, I don't know what to say. It's like, it was really hard, it was still hard. So it's like, it just sucks. It's like, I don't care. Like, somebody comes up to me today and is like, dude, I beat Radon. I'm like, dude, that's awesome, dude, you rock. Like, I would never ever be like, well, it was before nerf. It's like, I would never say that to them. But for me, like, I want the hardest version. If it's true that the pre-nerfed version was harder, it's like, I wanted to beat that version. Just for fun. I like the hardest versions. Yeah, if they like go into launch and they like see the boss and they're like, oh, that's not what we intended, and they change it, it's like, that's fine. Or if it's glitching out and stuff like that, which Malenia still has a glitch that they haven't fixed. Maybe it was intentional actually, but her slow twirl, she will take her sword and slowly spin twice, and you think like, oh, it's a really slow, you know. Oh, Dissimilar, what's up? Hey, how's it going, man? Thanks for stopping by. Dissimilar is the guy that did the artwork. Right here. Here you go, boss. If you guys are ever on Fiverr and you need some pixelated artwork, check out Dissimilar, man. People are loving the new artwork, dude. Thank you so much. You are awesome. Fortunately, we're trying to find some Malenias to fight, but so far it's been pretty slow the last half hour or so. Thanks, Lai. Nah, man, you're a man of your word. You did an awesome job with the artwork, and it was super fast. I really appreciated the last guy that did the previous artwork, but he took a long time. He took like a month and a half. So yeah, awesome, man. You rock. Even if you guys don't need artwork, go check out his page and stuff. He's got some cool artwork on there. Fiverr is pretty legit. It's kind of like a better version of Craigslist for artists to use. I was super impressed. I'd searched so many Facebook groups and groups on Instagram and stuff like that, trying to find artists that could do something pixelated. It took me like a year until finally my friend was like, "You should try Fiverr, it's an app." And within like a few hours I found a similar. I was like, oh man, this is amazing. And honestly, Dissimilar, if you're still there, I had no idea you were making a GIF. I'm just too embarrassed to say that, but yeah, I thought it was just a picture. And then when you sent the artwork in the email and I opened it up and it was moving, I was like, oh my god, it's a GIF. Oh, it's even better. Oh, whoa. Yeah, so that blew me away. Thank you so much, man. Thank you. Oh, I'm so sorry we can't find any fights, you guys. Just one of those streams. I don't know, I might throw on some other weapons and go try to fight another boss. I can't reach the end of them. Oh yeah, no I can't. Because I'm still stuck in Farm Zula. I have to go through that and I don't feel like doing that. There's really no other bosses to fight. I don't think I'm gonna get summoned for Godfrey if I put my sign down over there. Because I haven't burned the capital yet, so I don't know if that'll work. This sucks. Oh man, I'm glad you did. It is so awesome. Pairs well with the music I've been using too. My buddies have been digging it. They thought it was an awesome upgrade. Yeah, that Luigi one you did was awesome. That other one you got in your portfolio. That and the TV was primarily the reason I messaged you. I was like, I think this guy can do exactly what I'm looking for. And you did, good sir. Right now, this is, part of the From Software, or they call it the Souls series. So I'm playing a lot of Souls-like games. So a few new ones just came out. One of them's called Lies of P. It's a game a little bit like this. So similar third person, kind of strategic fighting. Really intense and hard bosses, but it's based off of Pinocchio, which is kind of interesting. And then the other game I'm playing is Armored Core 6, which is another game made by the guys that made this. So a lot of Souls-like games, but I plan on branching over and playing Resident Evil games, which was why I messaged you to ask you if you could do altercations to it, because I want to make him into a zombie dog if that's possible. Just have some cuts and tears and bites on him, make one of his eyes red so it looks like he's a zombie. So I play Resident Evil games kind of themed for it, if that's possible. That'd be cool. Yeah, I play Resident Evil games. Eventually I'll play some horror games. Those are pretty intense. I tried them offline. I was like, oh, this is going to be brutal. Like, I watched a few streamers that play horror games, and they do the heart rate monitor, and their heart rates are jacked, and it looks like they're uncomfortable the entire stream, and it's like, man, that doesn't look fun, but it kind of does. So it's like, yeah, I tried it off stream, and it's like, yep, this is going to be really intense. These games are freaky. But I also want to play some retro games too. Games from the 80s and 90s on the older systems. Old RPGs, stuff like that. Bust out some Sonic and Mario if it's available. Platforming games. Really anything. I got a lot of games preloaded. No, I do have a VR. Well, I got the Oculus 2. I know they just, I think the Meta 3 or whatever just came out, and it looks pretty intense. It looks way better than the Oculus, but I was playing the Resident Evil 4 Oculus version. That was really, really intense and fun. But I heard that the PlayStation VR has Resident Evil 7 on it, which would be absolutely terrifying. I couldn't imagine doing that game in VR. It was freaky just playing it on my PC. I couldn't imagine doing VR. But that does sound like fun. Freaky, but fun. Elden Ring in VR would be awesome. Obviously, it'd be hard to dodge stuff because you're not going to be rolling around while you got a VR headset on. So I don't know how it would work for dodging. You're not going to be doing this in your living room. Smashing into stuff, knocking your TV over. What's going on? He's playing Dark Souls 3. Those VRs are pretty cool. I remember the VR they tried to do in the 1980s called the Virtual Boy. Is basically just a Game Boy that you looked at the screen through these binoculars and it just gave you a headache after. Yeah, even instant nausea. It did feel pretty sick playing Resident Evil 4 a few times. Had to take it off, and I was like, oh man, can't tell if this is just me feeling sick naturally or if this is the VR's cause. Didn't happen a lot, but you know, from time to time I get a headache and have to turn it off. Yeah, the Virtual Boy was just basically a Game Boy with binoculars connected to it. So imagine playing a Game Boy, but you're looking through binoculars, and the Game Boy's super bright, and it gives you a headache after a few minutes. It's like they tried to do that in the 80s and call it virtual reality. And they didn't try that again all the way up until the Oculus. So my cousin was like, you want to try a VR headset? I was like, man, I don't know. That sounds really stupid. She was like, well, try it. And I played this zombie shooter game, and I was like, what? This is amazing. Then I was even more blown away to hear it was made by Facebook. I was like, what? Mark Zuckerberg made this? Are you kidding me? But it was really cool that a bunch of gaming companies jumped into it. Started platform, what do you call it? Porting their games over to the VR sets. Do you have a VR? Sucks for me too, because I wear glasses. So wearing a VR also starts to hurt, pushes the glasses into my side of my skull for a while. Starts to sting. I would think it'd be cool if they did Dead Space on VR. I would definitely play that. I love Dead Space. What kind of games do you like to play similar? Or do you not have time for them? That's a bummer. Never heard of the, oh, the Meta 2. I think that's what it is. Isn't that the same as the Oculus 2? Because that's what I got. And that could run Resident Evil 4 at least. There wasn't any other good games aside from that though. There's a lot of like cool apps and stuff to download just to show off like what the VR could do, but aside from that there wasn't anything like groundbreaking on it. They like, downloaded a few fantasy games, but they're really choppy and stuff. But I mean, it was amazing for what it was, but it wasn't as polished as Resident Evil 4 was. Played Resident Evil 4, it felt like you're playing an actual VR video game. Oh man. Usually it doesn't take this long to find a Malenia. I'm so sorry, you guys. Those they sound like mobile games. But then again, I've never heard of them. Jeez, I used to play. I mean, I played like I downloaded like old retro Nintendo RPGs like Final Fantasy and Chrono Trigger on my cell phone, my Android when I got it. I think like the last like actual phone game I played. I did play Candy Crush for a while. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I actually played. I tried Angry Birds, but I only got so far and it pissed me off. I couldn't beat some level, so I just gave up on it. Yeah, there's not much else I've ever tried on the cell phone. I see ads for games on them all the time, but I can't tell if they're real games or just like some kind of pay-for-play scam games. No, for sure, yeah. Totally. Just bust them out when you're bored. I mean, I used to play like Facebook games with my friends on my cell phone. We play like these crossword games and stuff that I think there was a couple Tetris games we played whenever we were bored. Words with Friends, I think. Oh, those are on PC. RimWorld, Project Zomboid. Yeah, there's so many games I haven't heard of. I basically stopped gaming about around, I don't know, like 2000? Yeah, like 1999, 2000. Any games I played past that were on friend systems. I only think I played like Resident Evil 4, Resident Evil 5, Dead Space, and the first 3 Halos. And that's just because my friends were playing them, so I played them with them. But I never like went out of my way to actually game. I just fell away from gaming for way too long. Came back into it in 2022 and just blown away at how big the market is. How many games I missed out on. And I'm blown away what gaming has become. It's absolutely amazing to me. This game is the single most beautiful and intense game I've ever played in my life. And I don't even know what gaming must be now because people complain about this game and say it sucks. And it's like, man, if this game sucks, I'm blown away at what must be out there. Because I thought it was a surreal experience for a game. Alright, somebody told me to try this. I'm going to try this. Go sit down with Grace and then run back and put our sign down. See if that helps. last few times I got summoned by Malenia, I was complaining about not being summoned, so maybe if we complain to the summon gods, they will listen and grant us with the summon. Because it sucks that we're not being summoned. I hate standing here, staring at the wall. I want to fight Malenia. Wake up, fellow Tarnished. Let us battle the goddess of rot. Yeah, sorry, Dissimilar is pretty boring, boring stream to stop by in because we have to wait for other players to summon us in order to fight this fun boss. But, you know, other streams be a little bit more entertaining, so we're actually playing the game. But all you guys stopping by, man, means so much to me. Appreciate everybody that stopped by, everybody that's in the chat, everybody that gave me a like and follows. You guys are awesome. Yes! Summon gods listened. Thank you, summon gods. You guys can't see it, but I'm doing a Malenia dance. Baka! Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. No idea how much I love you. What are we doing? Triumphant Delight. Let's help Baka defeat his Malenia. Don't touch it. Oh, watch out. Gotcha. That's right. Well done, sir. Well done. Ah, crap. Whew. Whoa. Calm down, lady. Why are you so angry? Why so serious? Oh! Oh no. Don't touch him. Done. Baka. This is for you.
You're beautiful.
Well done, good sir. That was an absolute smashing of your Malenia. Congratulations. Well done. Fun stuff, you guys. Fun stuff. Let's do it again. If we don't get a summon in a few minutes, we'll start complaining to the summon gods again. Ah, alright, cool. It's fun. Put hand sanitizer on, and all of a sudden your hand stings, and you look down, you got a cut, you didn't see, you didn't even realize where you got it from. It's like, oh, okay. I am bleeding. That's always fun.
Okay.
Oops. Hey Sly, it's all good, man. Thanks for stopping by and hanging out, man. You rock. If I don't see you later, you have a good one, dude. I'm sure I'll see you in another stream sometime. Alright, summon gods. One thing I don't know, the squeaky wheel gets the grease. Don't keep me waiting too long or I'll start knocking on your door. Oh, happy Halloween, you all. I should probably go get some candy today if there's any left. Just in case anybody does knock on our door. Usually don't get trick-or-treaters in the kind of place I live in. It's gated, basically. I can't believe it's Halloween already. I feel like the holidays are going by pretty fast this year. Or just this year's going by fast. Like 2023 just blew right through. Alright, summon gods. This is an official complaint. We've waited too long. We demand fun. Give us some Malenia. Please. 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 Alright, From Software, I know you can hear me. I would like a Malenia to fight, please. Please, please, please. Let's try the thing again. Nope, nope. Seemed to work last time. Let's try it again. Oh, everybody's gone. It's all good. Boo earns. Boo earns. Simpsons reference. Alright, we'll try and find one more Malenia and then probably call it a stream. And we'll take a break and then come back and do Armor Core and Liza P. At least try to. Ugh. I'm so sorry. At least when I'm off stream, I can like watch TV, listen to music, you know, pet my cat. But when I'm on stream, we're just sitting here waiting. It's like I feel bad. People pop in, they're like, "What's going on here?" Nothing. I guess I'll leave then. It's like, dang it. So sorry, guys. It's like I wish it was non-stop Melanias. I'd give anything. Unfortunately, we have to wait. Alright, summon gods. Counting on you. Give us at least one more Malenia to fight. Please, please, please. We beg and pray. Oh, goodness. Man. Goodness, goodness, goodness. All right. Sibe? Xiepe? XCY bye bay. Thank you. Thank you for summoning me. What are we doing? Let's go, let's go, let's go. Oh, just got hit. Whoa. Oh, no. Nice. That was sick. Ow. Got a little greedy there. Nope. What's up? That's right. Ooh, sorry. Oh, dang it. I'm so sorry. I hate it when I take the last hit. Sorry, XYC Bay. You rock. That was an absolute beatdown of your Malenia. Congratulations. And I deeply apologize for taking that last hit. I was trying to get her down to a sliver of health for him and frosted him. Frosted her, I mean. That's always a bummer. Alright, we'll see if we can find another one. Just give it a few minutes, and if not, I'll end the stream. Sorry, guys. I'll give it a few more minutes. If we can't find another Malenia, then I'll call it a stream. I'll be back later. Exciting and riveting content, I know. My apologies for anyone to actually sit here. For anyone that did, God bless you. Really, really bless you. Oh, I'm just now noticing the tiny little feet on this statue. Oh. Those little feet. There's little feet and a little stump. Actually, I think the right arm's cut off too. Or no, it's not. Is that America? What is it? Doesn't really look like her, but probably is. Ugh, wish there was a hotline you can call, 1-800-Malenia. You call them up, tell them you need a Malenia PC, and they send you a player. And then you send them a high five. Yeah, I didn't pre-order this game, so I got this gesture if you're fighting Malenias. A couple of my other characters have gotten it. Let's try the Site of Grace thing. Sorry guys, I'll give it like 5 more minutes and then I'll call it a stream if we don't get summoned. Ugh, sorry guys. I have to call it a stream. It was fun. We got a few assists in. We got a solo, so it's a good stream. Thanks for everybody that stopped by. Thanks for everybody that chatted. Got a new follower and everything, so you guys rock. You mean the world to me. I'm gonna try and be back on a little bit later, playing some Armored Core 6 and then Liza P, hopefully, so I promise I will be back on. So I'll see you guys in a little bit. Until the next one, be kind to yourselves, be kind to each other. I love you guys. I'll see you later.